Like I said, I tend to work from the biggest to the smallest. One of the other things that I like to do, just to kind of get a sense of the world that I'm creating, and you're really creating a world, whether you're creating Star Wars, which is literally you're creating a world, or you're doing some smaller There Will Be Blood drama. You're still creating a world because you're creating fictional characters and the world in which that they inhabit. So so much of quality drama is in the relationships. And it doesn't really matter what you're doing. You can take the Transformer films, for example, and even though it's about giant robots and there's a lot of mayhem and action and all that, they spend a lot of time. If you really take those films and look at them and break them down, there's a lot of time spent with the romance part of it and the family part of it, and even the relationship between Sam and the giant robots. So the relationships are real important. So what I will do, just to get kind of, again, part of the beginning process to get the ball rolling, is I will just take a big sheet of paper, and I'll put down the characters that I know. If I know who my hero is, and I don't even have to know that many characters. I may just know him. But I go, okay, if my hero character is a guy who's 20 years old and he's out of high school, but and he can't afford to go to college, and whatever. And his name's Joe. I'll put Joe. And Joe's obviously got to have relationships of some sort. I may have no idea what those relationships are. I'll just let it flow and go, okay, what's his family? Okay, he's got a mom, father passed away. I'm just making it up. He's got a brother, doesn't have a sister, he's got a dog that and I'll just list them all, and then I'll go, okay, he can't go to college, but maybe he's got a job. Okay, he works at Starbucks. Okay, he works at Starbucks. Is there the people he works with? And I'll give them names or not. But I'll say, there's the goth girl, and there's the old curmudgeon who doesn't, and then who comes into the store. And I'll just sit there. And again, it's easy, and it's just fun because you're just totally letting your imagination go. And you can take all those other people now, and if you want to, you can branch them off and create things. And after half an hour, you literally will have a chart of where you're really starting to create this world, and you're not creating the world based on locations. There's another step you can do that, but it's based on the relationships. So now if you're creating like a murder mystery, and say that Joe is someone who is just this kind of slacker guy who doesn't know quite what he wants to do, but he witnesses something and gets caught up in a murder mystery, you've got all these people that kind of populate his world that can be red herrings and false perpetrators, and all those sorts of things, and several levels down. So you can kind of create, and it's all based on relationships. So great thing to do to start with.